We'll talk about the game in a second, but you guys officially have clinched. Get the win, you get the loss for San Diego tonight, and you know you're going. I know you were in position; it was going to probably happen sooner or later. But what does it feel like to know? And last year was a little bit later in the year. This year, you guys know with 9 games left.
Yeah, no, it's always good, but I think the focus today was just on today's game, and nice to hear. But no, it was a tough game. We didn't have the start we wanted, and but the guys pulled it off and got rewarded on the end.
Just talked to Hoods, and he felt like there was some confidence, but the bench was pretty quiet when it was 2-0. And then he said, kind of at the intermission, guys were able to regroup and get it going. How did you feel the group felt when they had the deficit there?
Yeah, no, it was just right from the start, right first shift. Forget about the goal against. It's we were just not ready to go, and you know, and it's hard to come back, and sometimes it works, sometimes not. Today it did, but yes, after first intermission, I think we took the game over, and but again, they've always been dangerous. They had a 5-on-3 we had to kill, so those were big moments we had to manage, and but yeah, after that it was definitely a much better game from us.
You mentioned the 5-on-3, and special teams wise, the power play. You guys get a goal, kind of a weird one that wasn't one of those ones you draw up, but who did you just put in the puck at the net there late in the power play?
Yeah, no, like we all make mistakes, and that's what they did. They they were tired. They were in the zone for a while. They didn't clear the puck, and Kynes got it and put it to Hoots, and he put it in the net. So give the power play credit. They stuck with it, and it was a big goal for us.
I feel like the game changed when you guys were able to start getting more pressure on them, because it seemed like as you started to come back, everyone was getting deep in the zone and forcing turnovers and putting the pressure on.
Yeah, that was our game plan, and again, for some reason we didn't do it in the first at all, and we wanted to look like this the whole 60 minutes, and hope lesson learned, and it's getting closer to playoffs, so we want to be tough to play against every night, and it doesn't matter who you play. If you play a team like San Jose who isn't in the playoff, it doesn't matter. It's that's something we have to learn and move forward.
Charles Udon does come back, and you had to make the decision on what you're going to do with the lines, and you bumped Taylor Ward up, and ended up being a really nice goal that he scores with Cromie there.
Yeah, no. I mean, guys were playing really well. I liked the lines in the past. Now with Hood, it changed a little bit, but we felt really comfortable. That line gave us some really good games in the past, and I don't have a problem with moving Ward up. So scored also big goals, so that's big for us. And again, I think we said it last game. We need everyone, right? Especially if guys are out, yeah, that's how we run hockey games.
Hootie out 4 games, comes back, seems like he didn't miss a beat. What has he meant to this team this season?
A lot. I mean, he's a veteran. He's a good person. He's very smart. He's kind of a hockey nerd, and you can see it. And he's brings the guys together, and it's nice to have him back.
Aaron Dell coming back to San Jose. I know someone who played here I'm sure it's a place that people feel is special to play, and for him, he played here for a long time. What do you think this win meant to him, just coming back and get one here?
I think he felt pretty good. Again, he had a tough start too, and who wants to give up 2 goals in the first? And but he bounced back pretty good. He made some really nice saves. I think his family is here too today. He's driving home with them tomorrow. I think anytime you play a former team, and especially, I think San Jose became his home too a little bit. So I'm happy for him that he got the nice win and also a good game.
You guys have now played them and beaten them 7 times, but is it difficult when you've played a team that many times, but the lineup that you see night and night out against them is changing so often? Is it hard to prepare for that?
Yeah, but that's I think it doesn't matter if it's San Jose or not. I learned it's the American Hockey League, right? It happens to us. It happens to other teams. I do think we play way too many times against the same team over and over. So that gets old for sure. You know, guys don't want to play them 7 or 8 times, and we get sick of it. They get sick of it. So that's the only thing. Yeah, it makes it sometimes hard. And you know, where we us too. We figure out their weakness and their strength. But I guess that's just the way it is.
Well, you said it. So you play these teams, same kind of teams a lot, and you're playing Bakersfield again, and you probably feel like that's the team that you've played a lot lately. But that's your next game, and they're good, and it's going to be a good matchup here this Saturday.
Yeah, no, they are good, and you know. But again, we got to focus on day by day, and like I said, you know, it's playoff hockey, so we want to get prepared. We want to, you know, those are the teams now we might play in the first round, so. We want to make sure they're gonna know who they're gonna play against and who they're up with, and we're gonna play them hard, and then we'll see. All right.